everyone. You can finally see my face this time, which is awesome. Thank goodness. So I'm going to be starting my third gaming journal for Edith Finch. So let's just get right into it. So you'll just be able to see my face. I still can't show the game itself, but you'll just be able to hear my commentary, which is, let's see if I can actually get into it. It's being a little laggy. Here we go. All right, let's see if things will load in. Right now it's being just a wee bit slow because my computer always has to have an issue with me, always has to hate me. So let's see if it'll work, if it'll come up. And I think we are in Sam's room. So yes, all right, so let's get started. Right now, all you kind of see is you're in a bedroom. What just happened? God, I don't like this game. It always ends up feeling when you're in these rooms because it's the bedroom for Sam that's like all camouflage and stuff, and on the other you have Calvin, who is like space themed. All right, can I like do anything?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Okay, so Sam, twin, and it was Calvin.
And that he never talked about him.
He never talked about him. He really gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Grandpa didn't like history any more than her mom did. Oh gosh. Now you got the shrine with the little... Here we go. Going into Calvin's story now.
How I want to remember my brother.
This is a letter by Sam.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
When he made up his mind, that was it. I guess when Calvin made up his mind, that was it. Okay, right now we're on a swing. I don't know if I'm supposed to like do anything. Right now I am playing as Calvin.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
He died before he ate another... Oh, mushroom? Right now...
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
At Barbara's funeral, right, Barbara was their other sister, and she, like, passed away, I guess, before them. But yeah, Calvin... Right now I'm playing as him. Right now I'm on a swing, which I think I remember there was a swing in the trailer. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's a dude. I can see someone looking over the cliff, like with a camera. I'm pretty sure. I guess it's Sam. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm either playing as Calvin or Sam right now. I think I'm playing as Calvin because I was in his like little. Because I was in his little like shrine thing. Right now I'm just on a swing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I just do be swinging. So, can I like get off the swing? Can I get off? Apparently. Okay, apparently I can't get off the swing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't. All I see is some like cool landscaping. Whee! And again, I have a broken leg right now, and I see some. Okay, this is Calvin because one of the signatures on the cast says Sam, so obviously Calvin broke his leg or some shit. Oh, sorry. There's also Walter as a signature. I forget who Walter is. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm just pressing a bunch of buttons, but I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do. Some buttons like control his legs, I can tell. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm literally just on a swing right now. And I see like the brother. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just keep going back and forth. I'm just like trying to pull myself back and then forward. It's boring. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is difficult. This is why these take me so long, because I never understand what I'm supposed to do, and it's really frustrating because it's like, just tell me. Like, I don't know, what am I supposed to just keep, I mean, all I can do is just keep swinging, but it's like, when I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry, this is probably cheating, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You in Calvin's room, Edith. Finch. I'm probably gonna get all this spoiled. Grab and push it away, and you. Okay. Okay. Move the door. Push the right and left sticks to firmly swing Calvin's feet back and forth. Push. Firmly to swing Calvin's feet back and forth. Okay, so I'm just supposed to swing his feet back and forth, which is what I was essentially doing. I guess I just wasn't doing it very well, so we'll just keep at it. Just keep swinging his feet back and forth. Yeah, I did notice that like the right and left clicker were like, how's my boy Calvin gonna die? Sorry, that sounds so bad. That sounds so messed up, but like, it's gotta be something with this ledge. They're like on a freaking ledge and he's swinging and he's gonna like, I don't know, use his grip on the swing.
I think Calvin
Oh.
always wanted to fly.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly. Here we go. I finally have worked it out. Someone's saying that dinner's ready. Their mom. Sam just left the ledge, but obviously Calvin is still swinging on. Yep, and I'm getting very close. I'm getting very close to the edge, and the fence is definitely not going to save me.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh! Oh my gosh. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. Okay, he hasn't done anything yet. He's still just swinging. Maybe I should... Maybe I should have been glad that I didn't understand what to do at first. Maybe we could just keep on swinging. Why doesn't he go get dinner? So he really wanted to fly. Okay, I'm still swinging right now. Sorry, I'm not like saying much. I'm just like, I just keep swinging, so there's not really much to say right now, but like,
I told him going around was impossible.
I told him going around was impossible. Like flying. Why doesn't he just stick to... Here he has a broken leg. Why doesn't he just stick to...
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, now Sam has to live with the freaking guilt of his brother jumping off the swing or something.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh, his mom just called him back for dinner. And the wind's gonna pick up.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Man, he's swinging real high. This one goes up far.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
And he's still going. I'm nervous. How much higher am I gonna go? I'm so nervous. So was he like suicidal or something? Like, is that why he wanted to jump, or was he just like so like, was his imagination just so vivid that he just was like, he was like, I just gotta keep on like going until I can eventually fly. I'm still swinging though, so
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
that's what I want to remember about my brother. That what he like never like he didn't want to stop flying. He wanted to fly so badly he could have just gone on an airplane. Though knowing this family, if he like went on an airplane, they would have like crashed or something. I'm still swinging though, so like, I mean, I know something bad's gonna happen. Like, I just like, I just don't understand what. Like, I mean, I just don't understand how this is gonna happen. Like, his feet are almost going in the freaking tree. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This dude could like seriously just like get in the freaking tree at this point. Like, I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, his brother said you couldn't make you couldn't make it all the way around. I think he meant like the tree trunk on the swing. So now he's making it his goal to get all the way around. Oh gosh. He's
The day
gonna.
he made it was 9 o'clock. And he did.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Edith did the exact same thing and didn't die? Well, she said that his story felt familiar. Wow. Alright, let's try and do one more. I want to see what happened to Sam, his brother.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Edie broke up Colin's half of the room. Oh. Okay, so I guess we're not going to Sam's room next, because here's just found the newest. Wait, no, I don't go in yet. I just found the newest compartment. Oh, okay. The game is just literally taking me through this
The
compartment
passages
now.
were a pretty tight fit.
The passages were pretty.
They'd obviously been built for small. Father Odin built the original house.
His father Odin. Oh, so this little wine cooler where you can. Let's crawl back in because. Oh. And here we are in Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barbara was a child star, yes. Okay, so real quick, I just want to go through the rooms we've been into. So we've been into Molly's room, and Molly, I guess, was so hungry that she ate holly berries, which are poisonous to humans. But I was so very unsettled by like how she died. Like she kept eating like all like these things in the most like violent ways when she was having hallucinations, but still it was very sad. And all these are Edie's kids, I'm pretty sure, because like the timeline, so there was Odin who built the original house, and so Odin built the original house, and then and her husband then came to sorry, I just was looking at something because I remember someone mentioned there was copyright music in this, but I haven't gotten to that part yet, so that's good. Yeah, so then they built the house and they had all these kids. They had Molly, passed away at 10 because she ate poison berries because she went to bed with food. And then you had and then I think we went into Edie's room for a little bit, but we didn't really like learn anything about her. We learned, and then that's when we learned about like Odin and stuff. And then we just finished learning about Sam, or not Calvin, who wanted to fly so badly. I just want to know if he had like a vivid imagination or if he was like mentally unwell. Oh, oops. No, I didn't need to get back into the box. And so, yeah, so far, like, I mean, right now, all the stories are just really like, how did these, like, this family really does not have good luck. I'm not really, like, I'm superstitious. I don't really believe in, like, curses and stuff, but, like, also just the way this house is, like, it's literally, like, so much of it is, like, disheveled. Like, it's, like, left in the state that it was left in. Like, I mean, for instance, Barbara's room that I'm looking at right now, there's literally, like, there's still, like, a popcorn container filled with popcorn that's, like, tipped over. Like, no one decided to, like, clean this. Like,
I never thought about how hard it must have been for afterwards.
Barbara was she was born in 1944 and died in 1960. So she was what? Me trying to do math. She was 16. All right. Here's her story. Oh, stories about her death? Dang. Oh, my thing is lagging here. Come on, load in. Like, I don't know. It seems like
America's most unfortunate family.
So they are known as America's most unfortunate family.
Finch.
Surprise ending of Barbara.
Barbara was famous for her scream.
Barbara was famous for her scream.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
What? People calling her washed up?
Break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for money fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend,
Biggest fan.
Rick, was about
Current
to
boyfriend.
demonstrate when he'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
What if I tried?
A gang of in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Oh, so her dad's the one that made the secret passages and stuff.
Just keep winding.
20 minutes later.
Meredith, this feels like a horror movie.
Music box.
Barbara, reach for the music box. Oh, I have to turn it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick.
She went away and then she she's going to the basement. They're gonna try to like scare her, but then something's gonna go horribly wrong. I know it. Oh, I have to play as her. Oh, I don't want to play as her anymore. I don't want to. Let's go to the comic. Like, I liked when it was just a comic. Like, I don't want to. Like, she's gonna. They're gonna try to scare her because she was like practicing her scream for the convention. Rick is gonna like. Oh, and she's gonna. She died at 16. Too. Oh God. I don't want to see what happens.
Rick's crutch and imagine the worst.
She found Rick's crutch. Oh, which is why. I'm already. Oh, I'm scared. This actually feels like. And her brother's like still upstairs and shit too. Can I not go in here? The music is also like really unsettling. Can she use the crutch to like open the door? Oh. Yep.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who will then aid his family.
Oh my God, that's so creepy. The leader is the infamous Hookman killer who impaled an Agent Stanley 10 years ago. I don't want her to play the rest of this. This is like scary. This is scary. This is like actually scaring me. I hate horror games. And like so far this whole game has been very unsettling. Like you just get like this really like off vibe about things. I don't wanna continue. There's like creepy things in here. I don't want to continue this. I don't want to continue this. Just die already, please, please, please. I don't want to. I'm gonna look up how to finish this because I cannot physically. This is like giving me anxiety. Like I'm about to like I'm really scared. Next is Barbara. I just don't know what to do. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want out. I want out. I want out. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Stairs to your left. I'm gonna put fridge. Okay. The fridge rattled and grew still. Oh my God, I'm literally gonna throw up. This is scary. I don't. Now I'm upset.
Relax. I'm just trying to scare you to help you find.
I should.
I'm not scared. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're.
He threw him out. Remember him back.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was
Okay, so she didn't die in the basement.
Barbara! Ah!
So Walter calls out for Barbara because the person that ended up being in the fridge was, of course, her boyfriend. Of course, her. And I just got spooked because I thought she was gonna. Well, something bad's obviously gonna happen. And I'm walking the house, like the main house, and not the. And now I'm walking the main house, but I'm still not. Oh. I hate this. I literally hate this so much. This is like even though I knew that like I don't know Rick was probably gonna like try and scare her and stuff. Now I know that Rick's not here, unless he is. And like I don't know, Walter let him in, but like, oh, she's gonna get murdered or some shit. And I don't want to watch this. The directions. At the top of the stairs, turn right. It's just one step and enter the open door to Walter's room. Head for the bed. Are you there? I said head for the bed.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify.
And speechless. He was quite smashing.
Okay, Barbara, there's got to be another way out of here.
I'm scared. So now the freaking hook man is here. Oh, what? I'm in control of Barbara again? God dang it. I don't want to be in control. Opening to the left.
She played her part beautifully.
Okay, so now she's in Molly's room. Okay. I can do this. This is...
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be yet.
Okay, so she hit the dude. He fell down the stair, or he fell off the railing into the living room. Of course he did.
Listened for his breathing, but all she heard was.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like this.
Dying to speak to young Barbara.
Someone at the door was dying. In to die.
At the door, she whispered.
Oh dear.
What? What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. They were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to make a performance of her life. But
What?
here, Barbara was magnificent. Fortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
So Walter took Barbara's death
Barbara
clues all into the
inside
bag.
the music box is all they ever found of her. A real ear.
This was the worst thing ever. This was scary. I did not like this one bit. And the freaking ear in the back of the comic. That's just disrespectful.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
But this is where I'm going to end this gaming journal for today. It was like, oh, all of a sudden, it was a bunch of monsters there to surprise her. And then she realized that that's her biggest. So I guess, like, they were like, I guess they were her fans and they broke into her house and they murdered her or something because they were like those crazy super fans or something. That's what my guess is, especially the ones that were like younger, but also her too, because she had like lived 16 good years. Like, you know, she was on her way into like adulthood and stuff. And then she freaking died. But like, also, were their doors just not locked? Also, how did they know where they? I guess they were a famous family. I guess people knew where they lived and whatnot. But like, did they just not lock doors? Like, what the heck? And then there's like a cake that says "Happy Birthday." Like, this is just like unsettling. I don't know. It's just like all that was left was her freaking ear. And then they never saw. Like, I did not like this. I'm just gonna see how to get to the next room real quick, and then we're gonna. 16.
I guess now I know why Mom.
Ugh. So it looks like it's getting dark outside. Like, ugh, I don't like this. I don't like this game. This game is like. It's not a horror game really, but it's like just so unsettling a lot of the time. Like, it's just like everything's just so eerie and like somber and stuff, and it's just really like hard to. And it's just like, oh, I don't know. I just also like, I don't know if, like, you just keep turning the music box until the key comes out. Like, what? Like, his story is gonna involve the basement or something, because we've already been into his room, because that's how we got to Molly's room, I'm sure, because she said Uncle Walter. Alright, so we're turning the music box. Alright, I got the key. And now I get to go into the basement. Yay! But it just saved. So this is where we're going now before I walk into the basement. Alright, so let's close the game. Alright. Yay! That was not fun. I'm sorry. Like, the game itself is like interesting. I just really don't like horror games, and it's like, again, I know it's not horror, but it like just gives really unsettling vibes, and it just makes you feel uncomfortable. And then like there was like almost jump scares and stuff, and just like, and like Barbara's story in particular, it's like because she was she was a child actress and stuff, like when she was going to the basement and stuff, it like mirrored a horror movie, and I just like can't do that. Like I can't deal with that stuff like that. So it just really did not sit well. And so yeah, so that's it though. So I hope you enjoyed watching me feel uncomfortable and my facial expressions, because I cannot see my facial expressions when I'm recording this. So I hope I like described things well enough for you. But yeah, now we know more about the story. So like Odin was like the original Finch or whatever, and he was like gonna move his house by boat, and then like the whole storm happened and stuff, and he died, so he was the first one to be put in the grave. And then his daughter I'm assuming is Edie, rebuilt the house, and then started a family with her husband, who the husband was the one, because in Barbara's story it mentioned like, oh yeah, my father really likes making, like, we're not supposed to go down there because my father really likes making puzzles and stuff and like little like corridors and things. So like obviously he's the one that's making these like passageways and stuff. And then they have kids. They had Molly, who had already passed away by the time Barbara's like started having, like, I think Molly was the first kid. And then we went into Calvin's room, Calvin and Sam's, but we only learned about Calvin's story where he wanted to fly. Where he wanted to fly and stuff, and then yeah, where he wanted to fly, and then literally did. But I still wonder if he was like, I don't know, if he was like had some mental health issues or something, and that's why he wouldn't, or he just had such an overactive imagination that he was willing to like jump off to try and fly. And then also like Sam, his twin brother, like feels really guilty. I think he's a twin. Sam feels like really guilty about it because he thinks that, oh, I hadn't said that you couldn't get all the way around the tree trunk, like where the swing was, or the tree branch where the swing was, that he wouldn't have tried to do that. And then we moved into Barbara's room, who Barbara was again the child actress, but she, as the comic said, was washed up, which I think is dumb. Like, let a girl live. If she's 16, like, let her do her own life. Like, maybe she didn't really care about that anymore. But then her like crazy fans like killed her while she was babysitting her little brother. So now her little brother is traumatized, and that's whose room we are going into next time. So yeah, thank you for watching and hearing me. So yeah, bye.